Hello YouTube, Spuzie coming at you. Supervive has been in open beta for a while and I've been playing it exclusively. This is why you haven't seen any of the new TFT set on my channel. Sorry about that. And my old friends from the CG have also been loving the game. As you've noticed in the videos, lots of your comments tells me that the videos scratch the old epic moments itch, that I feel the same but with a new game, and that's just amazing to hear. I'm glad you're liking it. But some of you also tell me that you have no idea what's going on, and that's for good reason. Supervive is a complicated game with deep characters, items, and systems, and if you don't play, it might be hard to understand what the hell is happening. Hopefully this video is for you. I'm going to take you along a full game of Supervive, and I'm going to try and be very informative about what you're seeing and what's happening so that you can follow along. At the end of this video, I'm hoping you'll understand a bit more about the game and in best cases, getting the urge to try it out. I really hope you do, because this game is just awesome. Let's begin. And here we go. The first thing I want you guys to notice is this. Supervive games sometimes have modifiers. And in this one, the storm is going to be moving faster and crazier than normal. Something to keep in mind for the late game. I'm playing a game of duos here with my friend Teldo, and I think it'll be helpful because duos are a little less chaotic than the squads of 4, which is the main game mode. There's also an arena mode, which is great for practicing your hunter before diving into the BR. But for now, let's talk about dropping. When you drop in Supervive, there are many things to keep in mind. But here are 2 easy things for new players to look out for. Number 1, the legendary armor vaults. These are located in new places every game, and they are the best source of power for your entire team in the early game. This means that these places will usually be hotspots where a lot of players drop to fight. Number 2, the purple dots. These all represents PvE camps. You want to make sure that you always land on top of one of these, whilst also having a plan of how you're going to move about in order to hit several of them. Killing mob camps in the early game is the best way to guarantee that you level up and get your abilities. And you generally want to make sure you have your abilities before you fight other players. In this game, I see that most players have already dropped as we approach the second armor vault. So I decided to drop us on the south side, which should let us get some uncontested mob camps, and then let us approach the vault and fight for the loot there.
Let's make some noise!
As you fall, you can redirect your drop a little bit if you should change your mind. But compared to a lot of other BRs, you're kind of locked into where you decided to go. I did not pay much attention in this drop here.
Me neither.
Let me talk a bit about the hunters we're playing. Teldo, my friend, is playing as Felix, and in this game he builds him as a hybrid frontline / DPS. So he's going to be fairly durable, but he's also going to be dishing out a decent amount of damage over time using his flamethrower and burn spells. Me, I'm playing as Jewel, a bursty mobility mage. Here's a short rundown of how she works. Jewel has a dash, and on its own, it doesn't do anything. But if I'm able to first hit the target with my spells and autos 4 times, the dash is going to be doing a ton of damage and get its cooldown completely refreshed. She has one spell that knocks people in a direction of choice, and she has another spell that knocks people back, and if they're knocked into a wall, they get stunned. If I'm able to hit an enemy hunter with this particular knockback, it also spawns a little thunder orb. Picking this up by, for instance, dashing over it, will also reset the dash cooldown. Back to the game. Both me and Teldo have now reached level 4. This is the soft cap of how high level we can become by doing PvE camps. This is indicated on the day and night cycle below the minimap. If we want to get more levels now, we'd have to do it by, for instance, fighting other players, which is exactly what we're hoping to be able to do as we approach this legendary armor vault. Do vault hunters maybe and just keep going. They took the base camp. Got engaged.
Ooh, nice engage.
He's dead.
Oh my god, you're...
Nice. When a squad is wiped, all your cooldowns are reset and they drop whatever loot they had on them. The time to kill in Supervive, as you can see, is extremely fast compared to games like Battle Right and League, and at first, this can probably feel a bit punishing. I'm thinking exactly how I felt when playing a game like Valorant for the first time. But as you get into it, it rewards you with really fun, high-paced combat. And compared to a lot of other BRs, Supervive has many ways to get your team back up as long as one of you survives. This balances nicely out the fact that you sometimes get comboed, but even when you do, as you learn the game, you notice that there are always ways that you could have counterplayed it. With the first fight won, we secure the vault and the legendary armor within. The other colorful things you see on the ground are powers. You can carry 2 powers in total, and they are essentially additional abilities. I pick up the power Iron Fist. This is a short wind-up melee attack that sends the target flying. And just like with my own ability, if they hit a wall, they are stunned. And suddenly, I've doubled down on how much presence I have whenever we're fighting close to a wall, which is exactly what we're about to do as we find a new squad.
Oh, I see them.
I'm far away.
Oh, he's full burned.
Stun him. Punch! Punch!
Nice.
Dude, love it.
As we've won some PvP fights now, we're level 5 and we have our ultimates. Jule's ultimate sends her up into the air, making her untargetable for a short while. She can then descend within range, making it a nice ultimate for chasing or getting out of a tough situation. She can also use it to spread her passive stacks to other enemies if she hits a target on her descent. As we move into a new area here with a storm behind us, I am gonna get to try and utilize the Iron Fist's full potential. An additional feature of this power is that you can use it to knock terrain, like trees, away from you. If they hit an enemy, the enemy is stunned. Many powers and abilities in Supervive have this type of depth to them, which is a lot for new players, but it's also what makes the game so much fun to learn and master. Oh, south, south.
Oh, behind us.
Here. Watch this, watch this.
Watching.
Hey! I failed.
Oh. Watch this, watch this. Oh.
Okay, watching.
Okay, wait.
Wait. Watch this, Tella. Watch this. Back out. Watch this angle here with the tree.
I guess you vision. Yeah.
Let him peek.
Good thing we have the tree.
And stun.
Oh. Oh.
Squad's almost finished.
I think he's dead.
Thank God.
Storm is closing.
Okay, that was chaotic, but I liked it. Very good. If you're tryharding in Supervive and you're playing to win in squads of 4, the game almost turns into a team-based RTS game where you're trying to read the battlefield with several squads, all with different powers, plus the terrain and how to maneuver it. It gets extremely hard, hectic, and fun, and when you're able to squeeze out a win in those circumstances, there's just no better feeling. Here, I approach a death box, and I find a rare treat. I think this vault is taken. All right, people to the east. Please, armor. Yeah! Oh, double fist, dude?
Oh my god.
New meta.
Nobody expects a double fist jewel.
They don't, especially if we fight in the foresty area. Here we find a player split up from his teammate. Jewel is a very hard character to run away from due to her long-range dash and ultimate. But in order to chase effectively, it's important that you hit your knockback in order to spawn the lightning orb for the reset.
Okay. Why is she almost dead?
Dead.
What happened there? You pooped on her.
After getting that kill, one of the respawn beacons to the north starts making a lot of noise.
Oh, rest?
Should we go ham?
I'm going.
Alright. They do this when someone is trying to rest their teammate at it. Of course, we head straight there.
An enemy oracle is
Punching her. I don't know if it was good, but I did it.
It was great.
Alright, good.
You showed dominance.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, they dropped another bug.
Go to the library. Let's do the mythic drop here, and also base camp would be nice.
camp here.
The base camps that I mentioned are scattered all over the map, and if you capture it by standing on it, it will provide healing and mana over time, and vision in a big area around it. While I'm capturing it, Tello is opening up an exotic drop. This one contains one of the best powers in the game, the Blink Dagger, which is basically like Summoner Flash if you played League, but on a shorter cooldown and flexible range. Oh, let's go. Now we're looking really strong for this mid and late game. People. South. Healing. It's in the storm. Here, Tello gets to showcase why Blink Dagger is really strong. Here.
Enemy over here.
Good blink. Hey, 3-punch!
Abyssal scale.
Enemy oracle
I'm
is
happy.
scanning.
Me too. I want my punch. At its core, it's important to remember that Supervive is a battle royale, which means that fights can easily become very chaotic and out of control. It is how you react to these moments that determines how often you'll see success or how often you'll have to, as they say, run it back.
Oh,
From the north.
I can never tell if it's north or south. Oh, it's definitely here.
It's here. Hello. Punch him into the wall. Play from here.
Wee-yaw! I'm going.
I'm dead. Get out. Nice.
In this fight, Kingpin uses the classic combo of hook on the edge of the abyss into a slam for an instant death. I did have my dash up, so if I was faster, I could have used it to dodge the hook and survived, but like I mentioned, since Tello survived, we're definitely not out of the game. There are, for instance, several respawn beacons still available. Tello picks a broken one on the edge of the map, spends some of the gold we accumulated to repair it, and gets me back up.
Had to check the bush first.
Of course. So I think, like, there's lots of things I would want to fetch in the middle there, but I'm also scared it's cross-country storm, so...
Yeah. I'll drop a big heal for you.
Thank you. Remember the game variation I talked about at the start of the game? Now it comes into play. When you're revived at a beacon, you lose all your consumables, armors, and powers. So ideally, you want to try and find some death boxes or other loot on the map before your next fight. But the storm is going to be acting in some non-normal ways. Okay, we're here, so we might as well check the blue drop, I guess.
Final showdown.
Oh, final showdown, okay.
Oh, the zone is pushing us hard.
It's so hard.
This is exactly what we did not want
This
to
is
do.
exactly what I said.
Oh my god, it's so fast.
This is so fast, run. Oh, there was a launch pad. Yeah, nice. Indeed.
Split.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm running, but I'm probably dead.
I wish we had split the other way.
Okay, I'm healing. Let me heal.
That's fine, I got you.
Sure, fang.
I'm okay. Watch out, he's coming for you.
Yeah.
On my way.
Warning. Storm closes.
I'm dead. Never mind. I knocked him away.
Last one.
Squad has only one survivor.
Healing for you.
Yeah. Okay, I wasn't very useful in the last fight. Well played.
You survived.
Yeah, I survived. That's all I did.
They used a lot of resources on you. That was good.
And there you have it. I hope I was able to give you some more context of the game and why I find it so fun to play. I've already made some other tutorial videos, for instance one explaining all the hunters, and another one going over all the different powers. Feel free to check them out if you want to learn more. And please let me know in the comments what you thought of this format, if it's anything you'd like to see more of, and I'll see you, hopefully, in-game. This has been Spuzie, and I'm out.